Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy PairseedJ coming at you with this Q&A. So I have a good feeling about this, so let's just get right into it. So our first comment is from Caden Swinicky, aka Little Dookie. He asks, who's cuter, Colin or Murphy? The name Murphy looks cuter, and if I'm thinking of a person named Murphy, I believe that there are girls named Murphy, so I'm going to have to go with Murphy. So Murphy takes the sweep. Sorry any Collins out there. Next question is from All Around Gameplay. He asks, what's your favorite game as of right now? As of right now? I gotta go with Fortnite, you know? And then, oh, yeah, quite frankly, his second part of the question is, and Fortnite, what are your thoughts? So, you know, I love to compete. I love to game. I love to win, especially. And Battle Royales, and especially Fortnite, you know, they give you that good feeling when you win games. I love that out of games, you know? I love winning. I'm a really competitive person, so when I lose, I get pissed. And so, at the same time, Fortnite is kind of a bitch to deal with sometimes. Excuse my language, that was very rude of me. But, yeah, I mean, I really like Fortnite. It's a fun game. It really feels good. You know, it's a good shooter. Overall, it just, you know, you always have a good time playing Fortnite. And you always get a good feeling out of winning. I also love how the updaters, you know, or the creators and the developers really take time to make the game good, and they really care about the game. I think that's what makes it, and I think that's the reason why it will stay popular for a few more months, I guess. I don't know, like the game cycle is kind of weird, but I love the game of Fortnite. So next few questions are from Brock Hip, aka Crazy Man Hip. He asks, milk first or cereal first? I know I take a lot of heat from this, but I do milk first. Next question, chicken or the egg? You kind of have to take a step back in perspective to answer this question, but you have to kind of realize, like, I mean, you have to have chicken, or you have to have chickens to make eggs. You know, like all of a sudden there wasn't just an egg one day. You know, you know, I think that's. Like, how did, you know, I mean, it's chicken. I don't know. It's chicken, though. And then he asks, how does God affect your life? So, God, he's been with me since day one. You know, the day I was conceived. And, I mean, so he's the real OG. He's the real homie. And I just want to thank him for everything that he's allowed me to accomplish in my life. And I hope that I will be able to accomplish more. Coming out of the league, or coming out of, you know, the womb, he saw that I was a franchise player, and I believe that I am a franchise player, and you know, he kind of took a chance on me, and I think I've done a lot of things right, and I've done a lot of things wrong. Right now, I'm kind of out of the game, you know, but it's that comeback season. That's the thing. It's that comeback season. Besides Johnny Manziel, he's been out of the league for a while, but he's gonna make it back. I'm kind of like that with God right now, you know. I'm just trying to improve that relationship, and I think that at the end of the day, I'll be able to win a few championships, a few Super Bowls, and hopefully get into the Hall of Fame, aka heaven. So shout out God for everything, for real talk. Next questions are from Walking Dead Gaming, really good YouTube channel. I prefer to check him out. I'll recommend it. Sorry. So his first question is fave color. Red, because of Chiefs Kingdom, baby. The Chiefs. Next question, fave YouTuber. The people I've been watching most consistently right now are the slow-mo guys. They got this new channel, or like this new show that allows them to like just do slow-mo on anything they want to, really. So it's really fun to like just watch them blow stuff up and just like do all types of crazy stuff. So I really enjoyed their channel recently. I would recommend checking them out as well. Almost skipped a question. Fave food? PB&J, of course. That's probably why I didn't recognize it, because it wasn't even a question. That shouldn't be a question for me. Have you ever followed a rainbow and found a leprechaun or a pot of gold before? No. I guess I haven't had that much luck. You know what I'm saying. Then he says, do you believe in aliens? Depends on what your definition of aliens are, of course. I do believe that there are life forms outside. The thing is that they're probably not the most complex life forms. You know, maybe they're just germs. But I think those are considered life forms. So if you want to consider those aliens, yeah, sure, I believe in aliens. If you want to, if your definition of an alien is like human-like beings in other galaxies, like in far away from the universe, probably not. I do not think that's likely. He then asks a very degrading question towards a woman. He says, "Tits or ass?" Like I said, disrespectful. I kind of expected more out of you. Out of those two, though, I got to go with personality. Then he goes on to say, "Women or guys? Depends on what type of relationship you're looking for." A lot of people say bros before hoes. In my opinion, it's girls before guys. I don't know. Woman power. Just playing. I don't even know. Okay, then he says, "Do you occasionally stay up all night and drink Mountain Dew while playing Xbox?" Yeah, I do actually. I do. Just about every night I do that. And I'm kind of waiting for permission from my mom, but eventually I think I want to upgrade to Red Bull because I heard it gives you wings, and I think that would be advantageous for me in Fortnite if I would have wings. So Red Bull once my mom gives me permission. Yeah, so that's, but for right now, Mountain Dew, yes. And then Vape King asks, "What's your fave movie store to rent from? Family Video or Blockbuster?" I don't think there's any more Blockbusters like in existence. So obviously, I guess I gotta go with Family Video. You know, even though it's probably not my favorite. So, and then next question from LDJ. He asks, "Oh my gosh, Duke, oh, come on." I don't want to say, but it's for the video. Do you prefer big or small penises? Like I just don't know what the context is behind this question. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know what you want I don't know what you want my answer to be, so I'm just gonna like go on a limb and say big. And then he goes on to say, "And if so, do you prefer to be penetrated or the one penetrating?" So is he asking, do I prefer taking big or small? So I changed my question, or I changed my answer in the previous question to small. And dude, I guess I don't know. Next question. Sorry, LDJ. Next questions are from Bucket Gaming, another good YouTube channel. I would recommend to look him up as well. He asks, "What do you think about Tilt Towers getting hit with a meteor? True or fake?" I believe that is true. I was one of the people that really jumped on the bandwagon behind the rumor, the conspiracy, whatever you want to say. I believe that it will happen, and it will happen at the end of the season. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there is a meteor. If you look up in the sky towards east, I believe, you'll see a blue meteor comet, and I think it's going to hit Tilted Towers. Okay, next question. Have you have any ideas about collabing? If so, who, with, and what games? I have considered that. If I had to do a few people, or like if I had to collab with a few people, I'd probably say you, Bucket Gaming, of course. Probably Walking Dead, and I really like this this kind of underground kid. His name is Like a Buckeye. He's really up and coming in the scene. He puts great effort into his videos, and I really appreciate his help and everything that he's doing for the community right now. Next question. Where do you see this channel going, and do you have any people you want to come with you? So I see this channel going not to the ceiling, not to the sky, but to space, into outer space, you know? A lot of people say, the ceiling is the roof, you know, Michael Jordan quoted that, or said that. A lot of people say, the sky is the limit. But to me, the sky isn't even the limit. How can the sky be the limit when there's footprints on the moon? You know, that just doesn't make sense. You just have to be reasonable, and I think that I can make this channel go to outer space. And the people I want to go with me on that journey, you know, people that want success. People that want success, people that want more, the people that are really about the grind. And whether that fits you, Bucket Gaming, or whether that fits Walking Dead, I don't know. But I want someone who's successful, who wants more. You know, birds of a feather flock together. If you run around with losers, you will end up a loser. So I believe that I want to be a winner, so I'm going to hang out with winners. So if you're not a winner, I'm not going to be hanging out with you. So that it is what it is. So that's the direction I want to go in. Next question, do you vape? I do not believe in smoking any substance regardless of what it is or what contains in it. So vaping is included in that, so no. Next question, are you beast, and if so, how beast? I am beast, and you can't even put into words how beast I am, I guess. So, have you ever heard of loaded mashed potatoes? You know, I think I've heard of loaded potatoes, but never loaded mashed potatoes. That is a really interesting concept. I love mashed potatoes. I love potatoes in general, so it does sound really delicious, actually. So I guess I've heard of it now. So I'm gonna have to try some. But he goes on to say, ask Logan at Texas Roadhouse. So I assume that if I call Texas Roadhouse and ask Logan, then I'll be able to get some loaded mashed potatoes, maybe? Like, is it like a self-promotion, or I can't tell. But I'll definitely have to try those out. And then his last question is, what's your opinion on the content I've been putting out since my return? Was it a good thing I returned? And have I lived up to your expectations? So, if you guys didn't know, Bucket Gaming made his return after 2 years of me waiting. I don't know about anybody else, but I was waiting for 2 years for a Q&A that he never put out. And so he had a lot of expectations. But I would have to say, you have filled a lot of expectations that I had. You know, you've been consistent, and I really appreciate that. I believe that it is a really good thing that you have returned. I don't know what the YouTube community would be without you. It was a really dark place for 2 years, but now that you've returned, it's a lot lighter now. And then my opinion on the content that you've put out, it's really good. I appreciate the consistency, and I appreciate that you don't have a span of 2 years between every video. So thank you for that, and thank you for all the questions that you guys sent me. I really appreciate it. I think that it made the video what it is. And oh my gosh, I'm at 13 minutes. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. I should probably wrap this video up really quickly, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.